This is Outnumbered. I'm Andrea Tanteros, and here today, Harris Faulkner, Sandra Smith, Jedediah Bila, and today's hashtag one lucky guy, Brian. I see you looking.
Well, you know, I remember Alice on the Brady Bunch always looked up as if she was actually wanted to get.
So we remind you of the Brady Bunch.
A little bit.
It's like Brian's bunch today.
Yes, that's true. And
yeah, we like that
Mrs.
about
Brady
you.
did very little around the house.
Yeah. You're very tidy.
Work at home?
We're
Seems to me the situation's pretty dire there.
Yeah.
But shouldn't the National Guard maybe come in a little bit sooner? I mean, the police have tried to not get involved the first night last Sunday.
Yeah.
They do darned if they don't.
I think there was a fear of alarming people because
What's racial about the divide inside the city of Ferguson? Take that
Investigation. I mean, Eric Holder met with the victim's family before he knew any of the facts. President Obama spoke out at Martha's Vineyard. Some say that his tone was measured. I think that he probably shouldn't weigh in too much. But do you think that it helps or hurts when he gets involved? And could it be too risky if he's perceived as taking one side over the other?
I think it depends. I think it is about bringing the community and the country together and doing nothing to divide further. When you see this kind of division, when you see these protests, do everything in your power to make sure that you don't create a more divisive situation. That goes for Holder, that goes for President Obama, that goes for anyone in a leadership position that has the power to affect this situation.
Unfortunately, that's reactionary, though. Was that a Democrat saying boots on the ground, Andrea?
I actually thought I hallucinated yesterday while watching the Sunday shows. I had to look at
your cereal.
What was in my cereal, Harris?
A couple, they were wrong. And they don't want to be wrong again.
Concern across the board that this is going to wind up on our doorstep. So
Because
everyone's on a second, we may need combat troops on the ground.
He's saying that this is politics. If you would, Andrea, about the timing of this.
seeing the terrible video, it almost as if she's
Inside the
playing.
holding
She's
tank.
so
For the conservative base, the Republican Party, it's that
Point, though. I mean,
as
in terms
Democrats.
of what I thought, I think you were.
Yes, well, that was
definitely in his crosshairs.
Someone
And
talked to
Democrats have had this thing with Texas for a long
What Sandra's talking about is he runs opposition. You were in the middle.
She did. Yeah, I was.
I get it?
They are.
But I do think that it was time to get back to the White House. I think this is the right.
urge, Jedediah, coming from the New York Times.
New York Times.
And
exactly.
you look at how he treated our own, not James Risen, but James Rosen, his own family members. This is an administration that is hell-bent on squashing freedom of the press.
Yeah, it's an absolute. When he got elected, this president saw the media as an ally. He thought that they were always going to be his ally, and now he's realizing that sometimes there are tough questions, and that's what he is having a hard time with.
He
doesn't
playfully
like
called him
tough
his
questions.
base at the Washington Correspondents' Dinner.
And now
We
he's
went
wake up
from
alert.
base to filter to unnecessary, apparently.
All right, new fallout in the...
Brian, I mean, this sounds a little odd to me. So we're going to wait until he.
And this
That's
is their
right.
window of getting paid.
That's right.
The average career is about 3 years, and if you don't get paid for 6,
That's so common. You've got Warren Moon, right? And you too.
well, in a shaking your head, Harris, go.
He's looking at me.
I'm looking at Sandra because Sandra's the most athletic person
That
I
has
know. I
nothing
mean, she
to
ran
do with the-
track at LSU. She has some.
Into it, I think they then
monitors for
me tell
Outnumbered
you.
to make sure that we're lively
Let me tell
enough.
you, if you are in the elevator and you want to get to this for an emergency, but other than that, no much big mother.
No, I think it makes sense.